All right, let's go.
Have you got everything?
Yes, that's all Lucas asked for.
Is Mummy going to get better with this?
She will be all right, Hugo. Mummy is tough, isn't she? Just like you.
That's right. I can't wait for us to find a new castle.
Well, you've got the taste of a king now. We'll see what we can do. We have to leave the region first.
I'd say it's 3 days later. Seems to have picked up pretty quick.
So, will you go home?
Yes. The nest is still there, but it's empty.
I can't believe the rats are gone for good.
Let's hope they are.
I'm still a little bit concerned about a connection with young Hugo there in Vitalis.
You want to try your hand at shooting?
Not me. My sister's really good. Right, Amicia?
All right. Let's have a go.
Good, good. The rule is simple. You have 6 stones, 6 possible shots. Try and shoot as many targets as possible. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I see them, yeah. Alright.
Ready?
Go on, Amicia. Yes! Whoa!
Hey, you know how to do it. You won an apple. And all due respect.
Yes, Amicia, well done.
You know, I killed Emperor Palpatine with that sling. Right. Oh, we get an apple.
The apple's for you, Hugo. You're my biggest supporter.
Oh, thanks. I was hungry.
As always.
Hey, today we're celebrating the 3rd day without rats. There's a little fair down the street. Go take a look.
A fair? A real fair? I've never seen a fair before.
Hugo, Lucas is waiting for us. We should be getting back.
But it's a fair. Come on.
Hugo! All right, but we can't stay long.
Oh, I think we can.
We can rebuild the village, but there will still be empty houses.
If the bite
This
leaves
is
us in peace,
home, huh?
people will come back eventually.
So is it true? You're going to deliver grain?
It's been 3 days since we've seen a rat. We have to get back to work.
It's true that we don't see anyone in the fields anymore. What a misery.
Precisely. The nobles, the lords. Do you think they'll get their hands dirty? No. But they do have money. And if they want to eat, they'll have to pay us a lot more.
Hey, but you're right.
I'm telling you, everything will change. The rats were a necessary evil.
Ooh, now. Let's not go that far. It should be Roderick's Forge.
Hey, look. Oh, that's the young boy.
Oh no.
No, but you just can't come in.
But why?
Because you can. That's why.
Yeah, why?
Hey, is there a problem?
Look, the problem is a kid and his sister are wanted around here by important people. And we just don't want any trouble here, you understand?
I can see very well. Hugo, we have to go.
Oh,
But
so
the
fun.
fair.
Come on.
At least I didn't turn us in, I suppose.
Hey, Hugo.
But
The first one to arrive at the cart wins 20 apples.
20 apples?
But you'll never beat me. Right, Slug?
What? You'll see.
Oh, yeah? Then on 3. 1, 2.
3.
Hey.
I'm right behind you.
You can't beat me.
All right. You won.
Yes, 20 apples.
We made it, Lucas. Do you have everything? The St. John's wort, the hawthorn, all of it. Let's go. Good.
Amicia,
Yes?
Why are they looking at me like that? Melly looked at me the same way. Then she left. Because she doesn't like me anymore.
Hugo, she had other things to do.
That's not true, but it doesn't matter.
Is she going to sleep much longer? She has to get her strength back. With the herbs you bought, she'll soon be back on her feet. All right. Hey, Hugo.
What?
Do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
Ugly? Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
A fly? Your own sister? Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
Lucas!
Hey!
Help! The flies attack me!
Yeah, they did a really good job there. Really, really good job. I really liked Amicia and Hugo. I think they did brilliant with those characters. The voice acting was terrific in this game, all the way through. That really made a big difference in this type of sort of mid-tier game. The quality of the voice acting and the direction there was fantastic. Really, really good. And I like that they didn't make her a bow and arrow girl. You know, I think that's been a bit overdone recently. Not they, you know, I like a lot of those characters and everything like that, but it's good to have something a bit different with the sling and the limitations it gave you. And you know, you really did have to pick your fights at the end there. Kind of got the impression I was a bit more overpowered than I was, and you know, I kept getting shot basically. So I think they did balance that quite well. But well, with the combat, you know, they built it up quite well, but then a lot of the things I had, I didn't really use a lot of them, you know, so then it makes me wonder, well, was it really necessary them actually being there? A few of them were just kind of used in the situation where they were introduced, and not really that much after that. I mean, I'm sure there were a few more occasions where you could do that, but I don't know, it didn't happen that much. Yeah, very, very interesting, and I like that it was like, you know, based in reality, but a bit of a twist on it. You know, I think that was a very cool idea. That was something a bit different, something I haven't done too much of. So yeah, fan of that. I'll be looking out for other things like that. And it was a cool story. You know, I think there's more to it. I still think there's a bit of a exchange between, or a connection between Vitalis and Hugo there. And I would like to know what you know, what happens afterwards. Yeah, and the voice actors were French, I think, but speaking English, which is what gave them those really, really good accents when they were speaking in English. I did make the comment in the episode where Amicia got captured. I thought that was a bit of an inconsistency. I'm not sure at this time that she would actually speak English. You know, I mean, I understand that they did it for convenience or whatever, but yeah, maybe a bit of an inconsistency. It was a bit jarring. I mean, I know there's like, you know, mind control rats or whatever, but the rest of it is supposed to be set in kind of reality. So yeah, maybe they could have done a bit more with the English, you know, invading or whatever there. Yeah, that story kind of petered out a bit, I guess. But I'll be looking out for this this studio in the future for sure, because I like the way they told it, and it was just a good story. You know, there were collectibles, but they weren't really game changing. I think I probably got about half of them, maybe. Missed a lot of them in the later ones because, well, particularly in the sections where you had to do a lot of running and things like that, I didn't want to stop and look around too much because I wanted to, you know, I was into it. I wanted to get away. And I did like that they did it that you could die very easily. That was good, actually. It made for a very different experience. Normally by end game you're sort of so overpowered you can just zip around and do everything super easy. I think they did that quite well, actually. I like the extra characters they had as well. Roderick in particular was very good. Melly and Arthur, I think they could have done a lot more, like I said there, and Lucas could have done a bit more in the later game as well, I think. But Hugo and Amicia were the main ones, and they were really great. And I enjoyed playing it, I did. And that is the main thing. So what's going on now? Ah, then we're just here. Well, we can look, yeah, so see the things I missed. So I got everything there, missed everything there. Because, like I say, in that one we did a lot of running. And just missed everything. Got those ones. Got some of those. One of those. Got those. Yeah. And I missed all the ones at the end, I think. Yeah, didn't get any of them. But there we go, and that was A Plague Tale: Innocence. I enjoyed playing it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. So until the next one, take it easy.